I say, well, I think you should be a consultant versus a salesperson.
Close to 20 years sales experience.
With our database we've built, being nationwide.
We have very, very deep agricultural roots.
We have a great team. They all have a common goal. I want to help them. They want to help me.
As a team, the synergy we put into a project is hard to beat.
First thing to do is kind of assess, what the property is, what its characteristics are.
We'll start gathering information, that they'll be looking at, FSA maps, soil maps.
Whether it's a listing, an auction, or, whether there's another alternative that's better altogether. We want to do what's best for them at the end of the day.
We start by putting together a comprehensive proposal.
If you got a proposal, you'd be like, man, this is 60 pages of
soil maps, we do Google Maps, zoning maps, as well as getting drone footage.
You get a look at the farm if we decide it's a good piece for auction. There's usually about a 45-day marketing window. Between all the websites and then social media, that's a huge push we have. If you look at us on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram.
We're always trying to think of better ways to do things, fresher ways to do things, more efficient ways to do things.
It's amazing what kind of reach you can get.
No stone goes left unturned prior to the auction. That everything's perfection between whether it's the online presence on our website, the MLS systems that we use. We build out a marketing schedule.
We send flyers to the neighbors within 5 miles and then a postcard to every landowner with 40 acres or more in a county.
So from the time that we sign up an auction until the day of the auction, talking with farmers, landowners, basically trying to pre-sell that land ahead of time.
And a lot of times that's the extra bid or two that pushes it to a price that, meets or exceeds the seller's expectations.
And then day of the auction, we usually have a minimum of 4 to 6 people there, working the auction. On bigger auctions, upwards of a dozen. The auctions are broadcast live on social media, so family members across the country can watch, to see how the auction's going. Not only family members, but potential bidders. So you can bid online, you can bid on the phone. Everybody really does do their best to take care of the clients.
People only get one chance to sell their farm, and so I think they owe it to themselves and they owe it to their families. They really do seek out, professional help.
The greatest satisfactions we receive out of working in this industry is when we're able to help a family in the proper transition of their agricultural asset.
Working with Peoples was very easy. Clear through the closing, everything was great. It was just an easy experience. I guess the bottom line is I need to sell the place, and they did a very good job.